the purple light.
Hello everyone, hello Purple Lights, welcome to our next reading. So guys, this reading is all about on your path forward, on your way forward. What is important for you to think about? So this reading is for every one of you who is single, who has a soul connection. Just for everyone who is on the path towards true love. So we're gonna look into this, and I have, as always, 4 piles for you. Please choose from these beautiful drawn images. I will link, or I will put the name of the artist as usual in the description box. Okay, so this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 and pile 4. Please make your choice, and I see you at the piles. The timestamps are, as always, in the description box as well. I see you at the reading. Bye guys. I love you. So, hello my dear pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So, you guys chose this beautiful flower. So, we're gonna look into this. Those are the cards by Nadine Breitenstein, and I'm gonna look into what is important for you to know on your path moving towards your true love. What is important for you to know on your path? So we're gonna get this beautiful card. Let me adjust the camera. So also gonna get playing cards today. What is important for pile 1 moving forward to finding their true love? I love these cards. They're so gorgeous. And also I want to use those cards. What is important for pile 1 to know on their path moving forward? What is important for my pile 1 to know on their path moving forward? Okay. Oh, it's very good. Those are 2 cards, and I wanted to have 2 cards. So I hope you can see everything really beautiful. Let's go. So this is in German. I wanna read it to you, and it's called Talking is Gold. And this is very important because I don't know if you know the saying that in German it's Reden ist Silber and Schweigen ist Gold. It means talking is silver and being quiet is gold. But here it's talking is gold. Okay, so it's reversed. And it's saying you should change something on your or in your communication. You have to be more self-confident. Treat yourself like a queen and come across like a queen and not like a good friend. Be secretive and also mysterious. Yeah. Make yourself interesting. Have you heard the sentence, I like you as a best friend? When you don't want to be the friend kind of type, or when you don't want to be put into the friend zone, you have to emerge to a femme fatale. Like this card, that's interesting. Guys don't want someone someone like nice. They want a vamp. So I can't be sexy, exciting, sovereign, and do some flirting. Don't be nice any longer and the girl next door. Put yourself on the crown and behave like a queen. What you radiate comes back to you. So in order to find your true love, it's important for you to speak yourself, because it says talking is gold. To speak yourself, to come across like a queen, to not always be the good friend, to not be put into the friend zone. Maybe that happens to you a lot, okay? So yes, it's about ending a cycle. And here we have the card of perspective, yes. See, it's like changing the perspective on how you be viewed, yeah? It's about there needs to be a change in perspective on how you are viewed by men. This is very important. You always come across, it says here, as the good friend, someone who's always there, who listens to the guys you like, yeah? Maybe you were a lot in a crush situation where you have been put into a friend zone, yeah? Where you have been friend zoned by your crush maybe. And it's time to change that perspective. Here, it's important, my pal one, for you to move forward, that you come across more mysterious, more like someone that is interesting to chase. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yes, you are a person that is very, very giving. Yeah, I see you are a very down-to-earth person. You are a giver. You are someone that people can rely on. You are someone that gives to people. You always see the middle path. You know, you don't go into extremes. I also see that you are very much a moderate personality. Yeah, and here, yeah, we have dream. And here we have, in order to find the one you want, you have to come across more like a 10, not like a 6. And this is not meaning like in the sense of, you know, it doesn't mean that you don't have to be there for people. But when you are going out, or when you are dating, or when you're flirting, you know, you have to be more in the sense of this vamp personality, not in this type of friendship personality. Because I feel here that you are someone open. You talk, maybe you like to talk. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you really like to speak to people. Yeah, you really like to communicate. But you've always been put, because you're so open, and because you know, people, it's easy to talk to you. When people come to you and get to know you, or, you know, you go on dates, it's always that at the end, you've been put into a friend zone. Yeah? And so I feel here, in order for you to find your one true person, you have to be more in this energy of, you know, what this card says. The mysterious woman. Yeah? Not being available for everyone all the time. Not being there and listening to their dreams and to what they have to say to you. Yeah, but, you know, see that your situation becomes balanced, that also your dreams come true. It's like, basically, when we look at this beautiful flower, you know, every person is a beautiful flower, but your energy, because you're so friendly and because you so talkative, you oftentimes been put into the zone of, yeah, I don't want to lose her as a friend. And that's why you oftentimes, him or her, please apply it as it fits, you know, because you're a person that's always a giver. Yeah. And when people have problems, they can come to you and talk to you. I see here that you are a person that is always there for everyone. But that makes you being put into the friend zone a lot. So in order for you to move forward, it's important that you become more mysterious and you go more into this, let's say, dating mode, okay? Yeah, let's get some more cards from the Muse Tarot in order to finish off your reading. So, my pal one, you need to become the vamp. This reading is cute. What else you have to say to my pal one? How should they move forward? So we have the Seven of Material. Yeah, look at this. I mean, if we look at this card, again, there is the Seven of Materials. You are a very patient person, yeah? And I guess you always waited on someone. We see here on the street here, you know, and you are someone that is very patient, very giving, always there for people, you know. But in order for you, I mean, she looks like she's wearing a wedding dress, right? In order to find Mr. Right for you, it's important. Look at her hair. She has like really that vamp hair, right? So I really see here that you need to vamp yourself up. Let's call it like this. And then also this card comes out. Yeah, I see that for a long time you're walking into the desert. Yeah, for a long time. I feel here maybe you are single for some time. Also with the 8 of Emotions, you're always there for people, especially when they experience heartbreak situations. You always catch them in the desert. You know, you're always there. You always, you know, have an open ear for people. But, you know, your dreams have to come through too. So in order to not walk through this desert anymore, you need to vamp up, pile 1, okay? Universe says vamp up. That's cute. So let's see what's coming in love for you. Let's see. If you vamp up, what can you expect? Is there something we have here, universe? If my pile, what is expecting? Oh wow, look at this, guys. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So look at this. There is true love waiting for you, but you have to become more appealing. Let's say it like this, you know, because everyone is appealing and everyone is, you know, like you are a very kind and helpful person. But in order to find this true love, yeah, you need to vamp yourself up, my pile 1. Okay? So that's for my pile 1, take care, bye. Hello, my pile 2. You chose this beautiful hourglass. So my pile 2. Let's see what the universe says, what you have to do on your path forward, on your path of finding the love of your life. What is important for you to do? So we're using these beautiful cards by Nadine Breitenstein, and those are in German, but I will translate it to you. We're also getting tarot. What is important for my pile 2 on their path forward? And I also want to get these cards. What is important for my pile 2 on their path forward? So guys, let's see. I hope you can see beautiful the cards. So my pile 2, the hourglass. Let's see. It says, oh, it says Konkurrenz in German. That's like how can I say that? Is that working? Because I have the feeling that there's like a... Oh, that's from the candles. I see the lighting over there. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so this means a third party, someone that is in between you and your person, maybe standing. Maybe you have a crush. It says that you already want someone. You have someone in mind, pile 2. Okay, I see that. And we also see that with the hourglass. Yeah, you are either someone that has a soul connection or you have a crush. But you definitely are not single without someone in mind. You definitely feel yourself connected to someone. But there is a third party in between starting this. Yeah, we have female rival. Oh, rival, it's called in English here. So let's see. It says, is there a female rival in between you and your person? Or are you afraid that other women are more pretty, better, more successful, and more brainy than you? Get rid of this thinking because it hinders you to walk into a relationship because of being afraid one day to get I always have to think what the English word is. You are afraid basically or that the guy of your heart, your crush, or the person that you want, that he just basically swaps you for someone else. If it even is like that your crush or the person you want is not free, it is time to walk your path alone. Maybe with a new guy. Basically, go after the model, yeah, new happiness, new luck, new relationship. So basically, it's saying if you have someone in mind, and either don't be afraid that someone else could take your person away from you, because if it's true love, if it's meant for you, no one could take that person away from you. And if there is someone in between you and your person, then the universe is basically saying you've waited long enough. You've waited long enough for that person. If they're still not interested in you and they're still living their third party now, and you've been waiting on this relationship for some time now, it's about time to walk away from that. Yeah, because if you still keep hanging onto this person and they are with someone else, then you're just wasting your time. I'm not talking about soul connections, because that differs, and we all know that, if you have a very strong soul connection, it's just not possible to walk away. But try to basically detach your energy as much as possible and try to find happiness in your own life. If you don't want to date, that's fine. But try to, try to not put the energy too much on that person. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. I see that you are waiting on someone for some time now. Yeah, you are also someone that you are very true to yourself and very honest. Yeah, and very much with the Queen of Swords, you could be in a soul connection. Yes, with the surrender card. Look at the two whales and the boat. Yeah, it's basically, we see here the two whales. Could be that this is the other couple and you're basically in the boat on your own, on your journey, because you are maybe the soulmate of this person or the twin flame. Let's say it like this, a flame. Yeah, and a flame is always side by side with that person, no matter if they are in a relationship or not. So it could be either that, or this is you and your person. Please apply it as it fits. But I see you here, maybe you're also chasing something that is underneath the water. That means that you don't know maybe if your person has someone or not, but they're just not interested. They're just flowing their own way. They're just floating, their own path, no matter with or without. It could also be that you are mother to a child. I just want to say that, yeah, that you are waiting for a person, and yeah, I definitely see here that for some time you are chasing someone or a connection. Yeah, definitely, and you're not dating someone else. You're waiting on that person. And we have the Five of Cups. Yes, you're very disappointed because until now, nothing has really manifested in that connection. And we have here rebirth. Yeah, it's like you already know the situation. Yeah, I feel here that you very much are aware. Maybe you sense that person with the bats. Those are like animals that can sense each other. So I definitely think you have a soul connection here. This really screams twin flame, I must say. But at the moment, they're not with you. At the moment, you guys are in separation and they're swimming their own path. And basically, it says here surrender. Yeah, it says surrender to the path. Even if there is someone else involved and you cannot be with your person at the moment, basically the universe says, go your own path. Walk your own path. Try to not think of this 3D situation so much. Try to, make yourself independent from that situation. that person is in love with someone else, then try to move on, either with someone else or alone, okay? Detach yourself from the energy. Let's see, what do you want to tell me here? What is important for pile 2 to know on their path forward, dear universe? We have the star. Yeah, you're really hoping. Look at this. You're very focused on one person. This person is your hope. And this person, you know, seeing this person, and, you know, this could be a crush as well. But I definitely think it's a soul connection where you're guided. The star is guidance. You're basically guided towards that person. Yeah. But at the moment, there could be a third party that is interfering in this connection. And we have the 10 of emotions. Wow. Yeah, look at this. I mean, I definitely see that with the 10 of emotions, you know, that's the 10 of cups. That's the happiness card. This person makes you happy. And I think that you are even meant to be with that person. With the star and the happiness card, you're basically meant to be with that person. But at the moment, they're not available. Yeah. So this could be a crush, this could be an ex, this could be someone that you're guided towards. Definitely there's something deeper here. Yeah, also with the whales. There is a deep soul connection. I definitely see this, guys. But at the moment, there is something standing in between you and this person. And it's not making much sense. The universe, it basically says, if you keep sitting there and waiting for this person, basically the universe says it's time to walk away for you from this situation, and maybe not forget about this person, but try to focus your energy on like a hobby or your job or something that gives you fun, or maybe even date. Yeah, maybe even date someone else, and maybe you find a soulmate. But the universe is saying basically, if you keep sticking around for this person, at the moment they are not free. Yeah. So let's see what is coming if you do that. Wow. They go and express their love. Wow. So I see a change even happening here. So definitely this is a soul connection. And look at this. You are really, like right now, you are really wanting to express your love. Yeah, I see here now the situations like this, that you're really looking up to your person, and you even put them on a pedestal maybe. Yeah, you are very much wanting them either back, or you want to be the one for them. Yeah, you want to date them maybe if you've never dated them. It's almost like as if you can feel them. Yeah. But I feel if you take your energy away, and if you get rid of this thinking, well, what is going on now with my person? What are they doing? Maybe they're dating someone. Like, try to not think so much about this, because it puts you into this spiral. And I see here that this person is meant to be with you. Yes. But, you know, if you take away this energy, and that's for all soul connections, it's important sometimes that we take off our energy, we cut off what is not longer fitting us, you know, with the Queen of Swords, is cutting out, and not walking or swimming behind a couple that's maybe already dating. Yeah. So take that boat and swim in the other direction. And what will happen if you do that? Your person will turn around as well, because they're meant to be with you. So they will somehow feel the energy vanishing, and they will express their love. They will come back. Yeah, there is something here in the cards that if you do that, if you take off your energy, that they will follow you. They're looking for you. Yeah, they sense you. So if you walk away, basically, they will follow you. They will come. You will get a message maybe, or you will hear from them. Okay? Very interesting. Okay, so that's what I have for my part 2. Take care, guys. Bye. Hello, hello, my part 3. Beautiful card here. Beautiful card. So let's see what's going on here with my pile 3. So first of all, with the Nadine Breitenstein cards, I want to get a card. What is important on your way forward? Finding your true love, finding love. What is important for you? Either you are single or in a soul connection. My pile 3. What is important for my pile 3? What is important for them to know? So getting this card. Also interesting, beautiful playing cards. Okay, okay. They already tell me this one. No. What is important for my pile 3 to know on their path forward? So we're also gonna use these cards. What is important to know for my pile 3? That's too much, universe. Okay, here we go. I hope you can see. So guys, I want to read this to you. Okay, there's a mountain, a blockage here. We have a mountain, a scythe, or the sickle, as I always call it, and we have the fox. And it says blockages. It says blockages, hurt, toxicity, and falseness. These 3 words, or well, I said it more because I translated them more, but it's actually blockages, hurt, and falseness. These 3 words are at the moment dominant in your life and make a relationship impossible. You have lived a past, or you have had a past behind you. You had to take in a lot. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So let your wall that you built around yourself fall, break down. It's time to to open your heart and to let air into your heart. Don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, don't be too stubborn. What needs to happen is that the old energy needs to go. It's not important for you anymore. Open your heart again now. Yeah, that's the German word jetzt. It's written in big letters. And now it's important to open up your heart for love and easiness and lightness. Yeah, there's something here where you've been through a lot. And if you look in the mirror, because of all of this, what happened to you, because of your past, where people really hurt you, it's important, pile 3, to let this go. It's important to forgive the situation, because if you keep holding on to this mountain in your heart, to all the hurt that has happened to you in the past, then you won't attract the real love that you're searching for. Yeah? Yes, we have the 6 of Cups. You're still very much attached to your past with the 6 here. And the unplug. Look at this. Maybe you're even waiting for an ex to come back. Yeah, because we have here that you're still holding on to memories, that you're, you're standing here in the door and maybe you're waiting on someone to return. Maybe you're you're asking yourself, why is no one coming to date me? Or why do I always meet the same guys or the same type of guys? Why is not someone coming in that is my real soulmate? Because the 6 of Cups is a true soulmate. This person is waiting for you guys. Yeah, I see that here. I see that you have a true soulmate waiting for you, but you need to open yourself up. You need to be open for new experiences, and you need to to not overthink that everything what happens to you in the past comes back, because that's a spiral. If you don't get out of this, it's like you relive this over and over and over and over again, and until you can let that go, the universe won't bring in someone else. That's how they usually do that. Yes, we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's the soulmate that is waiting for you. I see here Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So basically there is a pause here, a break, until you can let this go, until you can open your heart again. Until you really can forgive all these situations that were before in your heart. Yes, look at this. We have the Magician. You basically are your own magician. You basically can work the magic alone. And this is beautiful. We have a soulmate waiting for you here. Yeah, definitely that's a soulmate. Definitely someone who's very reliable. Someone who's very reliable. I even see that he likes the color red, and look at these little rainbow things here in the back. These books are all like in rainbow color. So this is very beautiful. I see someone really coloring your life up. Someone is wanting to come in that is bringing you the magic back. But you need to be open. Basically what I see here is you need to let go, to always thinking that whatever happened to you in the past, it's coming back. It's coming back. You know, you always get the same guys. You always get the same type. They always, or you always end up alone. Try to get rid of these thoughts. Try to be open for new experiences. Once you do that, yeah? And even if you're waiting on an ex to return, don't. Because here, this is someone completely new. I see someone completely new coming in, bringing you the fire, the magic back. Someone really passionate, even if he is depicted here as the Knight of Pentacles, who is someone reliable with a good job and, you know, someone you can count on. I see that person still being very hot and passionate. So you don't want to miss out on that, pile 3. So let's see more. I want to get more. What is the universe? What else is the universe saying? Yeah, the 5 of emotions. See, it's like you have frozen in your heart. And I don't see a soul connection here, guys, okay? I don't think that here we have a soul connection. Pile 2 was one, but this here, whoever this ex is, I don't think this was a soul connection. Of course, what we have here is a situation that you have dated in reality. If you're waiting on an ex, you must have been together with that person for at least 6 months. That's what I'm seeing. And you're still holding on to that situation. With the Queen of Ice here. You're still holding on to that. You have not opened your heart for a new romance or relationship that wants to come in. We have it here, okay? We have it here. Yes, we see the Fool. Yeah, it's about time to jump. It's about time to take that step into the unknown, into the mysterious, into a new life, basically. Yeah? Because we see her walking here through desert. It's time that you break out of this desert. It's time for you to jump here into the sun. We see this beautiful sunlight that's waiting here for you to catch. And we see it on this side here. That's the Magician. Look at how the colors are similar. How beautiful is that, huh? So here, pile 3, I really see that once you let this go, once you really let this go, this is when the magic happens. That was when that new person is coming in. So really let the magic go. Let go of this hurt here. Try not to wait on that person. Because a soulmate wants to come in, okay? So let's see, what if you do? What if you jump? What if you take the opportunity to walk into a new life? What is coming for my pile 3? Yeah, trust. Wow, look at this. Someone who's there for you. And he points to the sky, so definitely someone that is meant to be with you. A soulmate is coming in. And for me, these colors mean union. So definitely someone that's meant for you is coming in. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So here it's really important because until now you haven't had faith. Yeah, you held on to past situations for too long in your life, my pile 3. And you were not lucky until now, yeah? You were not lucky with your relationships. So that's why, it's hard for you to trust a new path. It's hard for you because you say, well, then the same happens for me again, and I don't want this. But the universe is saying there's magic waiting here. It is magic for you. So take the step, take the new step take a leap of faith into a new adventure. Trust and you will see. Okay, pile 3? That's all what I'm having. Bye. Hello, my pile 4. Let's look at this beautiful compass. We have an arrow here. Beautiful. So let's see. What is going on for my pile 4? What do they need to know? Walking their path forward. What is important on their path? For my pile 4. Can you tell me, universe, what is important? So we have this beautiful deck from Nadine Breitenstein. I also want to get 2 playing cards for my pile 4, please. What is important for them to know? What is important? Okay. And we also want to use this deck. What is important for my pile 4 to know? What is important? That's too many cards. If it comes out, or if it's meant to be, it will come out again. So let's see. It's a little bit like okay, so this is German. I have to translate it and read it. So my pile 1, what is important for you to know? So we have finding yourself. We have the goal, the aim. We have the coffin, and we have spirituality. Interesting. So let's read the card. Ooh. And this just happened to fall down, the decoration. So that's important here right now. You know, when this happens, it always tells me that there is something important that you need to know about dropping something. Maybe dropping some weight. Like, I mean, not weight in the sense of weight that you've put on your body, but maybe weight from past relationships. Let's see, it says, your goal should be the you know, your aim should be the end goal. Yes, you have listened the right, you have, ah gosh, my English, I have to, my German, I have to translate it into English. Yes, you heard right. You have to end your standing still and that you are walking backwards. That's why in love nothing is happening. Things or people you need to let go of. You are very spiritual and you know exactly what I mean by that. You will get signs via dreams from the universe. Also, you get signs via the other side. Maybe you have people that crossed to the other side, and you can get important messages from there. Your goal means transformation. A spiritual law says that all new things can only emerge when old things go. That's what you need to find. You need to find your true self by letting go of old things that you don't need anymore in your life. Old, yeah, that even means an old belief system that you had. Yeah, my pile 4. So let's see what else the universe is saying. So we have the King of Wands, yeah, and the Gratitude. Yeah, I mean, the King of Wands, it could represent your own energy, but what I'm feeling very much is this is the energy of maybe your ex-partners. And what I'm seeing here is that you always had very dominant partners. Yeah, very dominant. And but at the end of the day, you could not really fulfill yourself in these relationships. And that's why the universe broke these relationships apart, because you could not self-fulfill yourself, basically. Self-fulfill yourself. You could not find your true self in these relationships. The universe asks you to be grateful for these important lessons that you had with these people. And I see that maybe there were a lot of guys that were very dominant in the relationship, where, yeah, you could not really fulfill your own wishes. And that's why the universe said, no, you know, this is not how love is. Yeah, in love, everyone has to experience this self-fulfillment. And that's why the universe took out these lovers of yours or these loves of yours. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. That's exactly the opposite. You have to fulfill yourself as well in a relationship. Both partners have to be equal. Yeah, we see here the truth and the woman here who is standing, yeah, on her own true self. And we see here the fountain of self-love behind her. So I really feel here that you need to emerge to the Queen of Pentacles, to an independent woman, yeah, who can be independent in a relationship, who can self-fulfill herself in a relationship, and who does not need to always, you know, be dominated by the partner. I feel here that in your relationship, maybe you were dominated a lot before. Yeah, but please apply it to it fits. I mean, this is a general reading, so I cannot like really get in all the ideas, but it's important for you to stand on your own. It's important for you to really see yourself in relationships and also without relationships. What I also see here is that, you know, the universe wants that you transform yourself into this Queen of Pentacles. That's the ultimate wife card, basically, you know. But also being this ultimate wife to yourself. Yeah, giving yourself a lot of attention and also self-love, that, you know, you don't need to have a guy. You don't need to have a guy to survive. You don't need to have a guy to fulfill yourself. The truth is, you can do that on your own. You have a good job. You don't depend on other people. And especially not on relationship. Like in a relationship, you don't depend on the other person. And that's very important here. That's what the universe wants to tell you, my Pal 4. That in order to find true love, you need to find yourself first. And you are very spiritual, so you probably know this already. Let's see, what else the universe wants to tell to Pal 4. And these cards fell off. So we have the Four of Materials. Yes, look at this. Yeah, give yourself all the love that you need. Try to, you know, the camel here is like an animal that helps. You know, the camel walks through the desert and is always there for others and always there for the person in the relationship. You know, you were always doing the right things. You were always there for the other person, you know, for the other party in your relationship. And it's about time. Look at this, all these beautiful cards. It's about time that you give yourself all the love. It's about time that you give yourself all these roses and also see how beautiful you are, and that you are not dependent on the other person in a relationship. Yeah, we have the Five of Materials here. I feel here that a lot of times, because, you know, you thought you always have to give in a relationship and never really got something back, that you always felt very deployed at the end of a relationship. You always felt very needy. You always felt as if you were left out in the cold. And, you know, this is basically this card also of, yeah, feeling left out in the cold, chasing your partner, you know, thinking you're not worth it, thinking that you cannot give love to yourself, thinking that you cannot be alone, you always have to have someone. And it's about time, Pal 4, that you change that view, because you are a very strong woman. Look at how beautiful all these cards of woman power is here. So I see you should be grateful about the past, yes, but you also should be grateful about yourself. Yeah? Basically, this also says you can be your own king. The universe wants that you transform this whole thing in your life first before a new love can come in, and before you attract basically the right personality. So what happens if you do that? What happens if you begin loving yourself more, pile 4? And we have here, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And look at this. We see here that, you know, the guy basically is by her side. You know, she's on that horse here and she is like the queen. So basically, if you give yourself the love and you see how independent this woman here on this picture is, you can also expect that, you know, if there's an equal give and take in a relationship, that also the guys look up to you. Yeah, but you need to give yourself the self-love. Here I see someone, pile 4, that's always giving and always there for the other party in a relationship, but never thinks of your own needs. You never thought of your own needs. You never thought of what is important for me in a relationship. So now, before you go into the next relationship, it's important to change that view. It's important to give yourself and to become an independent, strong woman. And once you do that, pile 4, yeah, it is safe for you to love then. Because then you basically are equal to your partner and not under or above or below your person, because that's never working really out. Yeah, it's never really working out. That's what I mean. Yeah, so that's all what I'm having, my pile 4. I hope you like this reading. Take care. Bye.